So, how's you all? In today's video and upcoming ones, we will focus on linear algebra, which is very crucial topic for our machine learning algorithms and projects. So, in today's video, as you can see on the screen, we will discuss about matrices and vectors. So, before we begin, thanks for all your support for this much huge number of views in such a short time period, and I hope you all will continue to support us. So let's begin. So give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to hit the bell icon button so that you get the further notifications of the most crucial videos of our journey. So let's begin. So before we begin, let me just change the color. So let's take it blue. So we will know about matrices and vectors. So what is matrices? Matrices are 2D arrays. So let's take an example. So let's take x equals to 1, 2 and a and b. So this will be a 2D array. This will be the first column and this will be the second one. So these will be columns and these will be rows, rows. So this will be first, this will be second. So this is our 2D array where, and one more thing, 2D array is represented by m cross n dimension. So this means that we have m number of rows and n number of columns. So this is the representation, how we represent the dimensions. So it will have, so number of elements will be equals to m product n. So for example, here there are 4 elements. So how do we represent this? This will be two rows and 2 columns. So this will be 4. So this is about basic about matrices. So matrices are nothing but a 2D array of data, where data can be anything from numbers to strings to variables. And wait a minute. So we have seen that matrices are like this something. It can be any number of arrays. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to n. And similarly here. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and up to n. And similarly here. So this will be a n cross n dimension array, where n will be number of rows and n will be number of columns. Or we can say that is different, like here instead of m it is m, instead of n it is m, and maybe here also then it will be, we can say that n cross m. So this is all for matrices, but if we have to find the number of elements too, then it will have n square number of elements, and we says this type of matrices as square matrices. Square matrices. Wait a minute, let me write it clearly. So it will be a square matrix, square. So it will be a square matrix. Now let's move on to vector. What is a vector? It's a subunit of matrices, and vectors are written in this form, where 1, 2, 3. We can write anything instead of 1, 2, 3, and so on, and up to n. So this will be a n cross 1 vector or matrices. So this is a n vector. So this will have n numbers of elements. N number of elements. So vectors are just 1D array. So let me just wait a minute. Now if we take another example, let's say we have 2 apples, 3 mangoes, 4 bananas, 5 grapes. So let me just write fruit here. Fruit equals to this. So this specifies apple, this specifies mangoes, this specifies, let's say, guava, and this specifies grape. So this is a fruit vector. This name is, so this is a 1D matrices, or we can say this is a vector which is 4, wait a minute, this will be a 1 cross 4, so its dimensions will be 1 cross 4, or we can say simply 4. So that's vector. Both are very much similar, just one is subunit of another. So that's all for today. If there is anything you do not understand, comment down below, and see you in the next one.